they call me. That's what they call me. What's going on, everybody? It is your girl, Prity.Tiggr, sitting on here at the Really Real Show. Of course, you know, music by me, for me, and for all of us doing our thing, man. It's just the way music makes me feel. It makes me want to get up, talk trash, you know what I mean? Jump on table, push folks over, love people, hug people, kiss people, make them feel good all over. Of course, you already know while we are sitting on the pretty lab, on the pretty couch doing what pretty girls do. Ooh, so fascinated with me today. And of course, you know, that's just how I rock. If you know me, then you know this is for real, not play. So I definitely want to talk about the event that I actually performed in, which was actually a couple of days ago. Matter of fact, it was it was Friday, and Friday was I want to say the 18th. I want to say the 18th. No, because if Monday was no. Okay, so no, it was the 15th. I went to actually an event on the 15th of this month, this past week. And it was actually really, really nice, really intriguing. Like, I really enjoyed myself being out there. Shout out to that girl Rena Reitz for doing her thing. You know, she always got the city on smash anytime her and them green boys are in the building. Bobby J, I see you doing your thing. Demo, same baby. That's all I can say. So it was actually an incredible experience. Of course, I will be posting footage. If you are following me, you'll follow me on Instagram, and that is at Prity.Tiggr. That's Prity.Tiggr. Of course, don't be afraid to talk to me. Whatever you want to do, live chat with me right now. You can talk to me about anything you want to, whether it's music, friends, foes, whatever it is. I'm here for you. That's how we gonna do. But before we get into that, I definitely want to hit you off with my top 88. Y'all already know how I rock. The first song of tonight is Crystal Lucci, and it's called Curve. Y'all not ready for my girl. It's a movie. La Lucci. Keep them haters on pause. Now I had the chance to actually see her perform. Like, she's an incredible artist as well. So, like, if you know her, then you know exactly what I'm saying to you about Crystal La Lucci, the La Lucci team. I got another one, bitch, I don't get too fussed. Sitting on his phone and pretty throws on like Medusa. Cause I give him stone and he get longer than a ruler. Why these bitches lucha? Pop him like bazooka. Fighting off my grind and still ain't winning cause they losers. They call me La Lucci cause I'm all about that moolah. Dirty money, but it's dirty cleaner than a car. All female. I am call me Usain. Y'all ain't keeping up with these shows focused like a new chain. Rossi for a new ring. Cushy on my shoelace. He don't let you have an appetizer. Get a new bake. They wish I had a red light, but I'm popping like a bottle can. Drop the rum, then I'm leaving with somebody, man. I told you before, I will be watching these videos. So you guys that follow me, or if you are posting, you guys check out my The Really Real Show playlist. Oh, okay, and that was Crystal La Lucci with Curve 'Em. Of course, like I said, this is a wonderful talent that I had the actual pleasure of meeting in person. Like, great energy. Like, she is off the chain. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get where I'm coming from with this, but because of course you can't feel me. I'm the only one that can really feel me. You did. So now that we are here and we're talking about it, of course, that was my number 8 song, which was Curve 'Em. You heard me? Well, really, I can't say that. That was my number one song. I'll say that because I'm gonna reverse my 8 and 8 this evening. I'm not gonna go from 7 to 1. I'm gonna go from 1 to 8. So that's definitely what I'm doing this evening. So that was my number one song, and that was Crystal Lalucci with Curve from the Lalucci Twins. Like I said, wonderful, wonderful act. And if you are following her, you definitely gonna follow her at Crystal Lalucci, and that is Crystal, and it's LALUCCI. Once again, it's CrystalLalucci, and that is Crystal Lalucci. And then once again, you can find the video on the Really Real Show playlist. So you guys click that, check her out. Dope act. I love them. It's twins. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, but it's actually two of them. So, okay. My next song on the countdown, this is my number two song. Like I said, I'm starting off with the females because the females are really, really rocking. And this is called Tambi. Get it.
I hope you don't have any plans tonight. Because tonight I want to give you a treat. And I want you to get it. It's 2:15 and don't want to stop what we are doing, cause I want to make sure that you get yours, cause I'm damn sure gonna get mine. Not trying to give you any added pressure, cause boy, what you've been serving me is something special. I just wanna take my time, so sit back and enjoy this vibe. Don't you hold
This video is actually really, really crazy and super sexy, but in a classy way. So, and like I said, her name is Tambi Get It. The video is called Get It, and her name is Tambi, Tiambi. Ooh, the harmonization is beautiful on this. Vocals are very crazy on this song. The range is just amazing. Like Tambi as a singer, I don't know if she writes her own music. I haven't the pleasure to have an interview with her yet, or hoping to get her here real soon. So you guys can actually check out her vision as well as what she's going on so technically as an artist. But I really like this. Really clean, really just up to par. A1. I love this Tambi. Okay, so that was the number two song, and that was Tambi Get It. Like I said, I love the record. It was a very clean and sexy version. It wasn't all the tail hanging out, like what we're usually used to. But it was a very classy thing that I love to see from women, because it's okay to be sexy and not be over sexy. It's okay to, feel the vibe sometimes, but not be over exaggerated or doing too much. Like, it's okay, leave something to the imagination. And like, I'm not even gonna lie, I've talked to a couple of men about this, and it was like they like when things are more under for imagination, or things that you can leave to make me feel like it's more sexy than usual. Okay, but anyway, so going into my number three song, this is Lady Diva, and this is Love Scene. And like I said, Lady Diva is dope. You can follow her on Instagram at the Redhead Diva. She's Redhead Diva, little redhead, Lady Redhead Diva on Instagram. So you definitely want to check her out. And of course, if you want to check out this video, once again, you can hit my link. You can hit right there. Check it out. The Really Real Show playlist.
She's still in the take your time, let me get mine. Hit the shit in your bed, not this is the way I go up and down on the beat. Got you falling in love,
up shit. Like freaking head. Got show on the ball sleep from my shit. Real deal, fat pussy. Pussy super good, super juicy. Don't say a word, fat just do it. Like I had the bad, you should just do it. And now I heard around town, you're a mama. Pussy been looking, been dripping out summer. Need you right here, right now, swear to God, no cap. I put it on my mama. You get it with instantly. From the way you be kissing me. You got my pussy like a Uzi coming back to back. On God, continuously. Freak on me like I freak this week. Baby, go hard, go real deep. Love on me till my D's get free. Clean the D, I'm real neat. Got a nigga over here, got a nigga over there. Every nigga wanna be on my team. Red devil just tastes so sweet. Every nigga wanna live the stream. My phone just ring. But it don't mean a thing. Cause it's me and you, baby. Let's make a love scene. Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen, baby.
Okay, and that was Lady Diva, and that was Love Scene. Like I said, like, you got to check out her page. Like, she's actually a wonderful personality. Like, she's a great outgoing personality. You guys, you would really love her. And then, of course, you know, I told you, if you are following her on Instagram, you follow her at Lady Redhead Diva. Most definitely, like I said, she's an eclectic artist as well. Like, I chose a couple of females to start the show off because we need to kick this off right. Okay. So Lady Diva, that was number 3. So number 4 song is actually artist that I know. This is actually a song of mine. Like I said, as well, I'm an artist, and I definitely want you guys to feel and understand where I'm coming from as an artist. And that's why I said I sit here and I actually listen to your music, because it's very intriguing to see the mindset of another artist. So this is actually coming from me, and this is called Chip on Your Shoulder. Hope you enjoy. Number 4, by the way. Oops, I forgot. Number 4, by the way. Oh.
You can't be mad at me, cause I stay so fly, so clean. I mind my own business, and you know my walk is me. I pay my bills on time, and I gotta have a little fun. I'ma keep you 100, cause you know my business is done. On your shoulder, you can't be mad at me. Why you mad? Tell me, what do you see? You got a chip on your shoulder. I can't hang with you. I can't be not that cool. You got a chip on your shoulder. Tell me, what do you do when I'm flying on the move? You got a chip on your shoulder. Guess what? You got a chip on your shoulder. See you over there, staring right at me. Hating on the sideline, you out the pocket. If you feel the heat, get the hell out the kitchen. What's happening? I don't really have time for the drama or the mess. Gotta get something clearing out my chest. What's happening? What's happening? You ain't even really mad at me. You ain't even really mad at me. For niggas, get money. For bitches, get money.
Okay, like I said, that was number 4, and this is Chip on Your Shoulder by Lachey, which is better known as Prity.Tiggr, and this is who you're looking at right now. Me. It's such a great feeling. I try to tell you, but going into what I'm about to tell you is that you can actually find that single on Mirrors of Lachey, and that's actually found on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, it's everywhere. So anytime you want to hear it, like, you guys definitely check it out.
Like I said, it's Mirrors of Lachey, and this is called Chip on Your Shoulders by the artist's name, Lachey, which is me. So, okay, going into it, the number 5 song is actually Lit City. And like I said, I love this record. To hear where he is at right now, he is an innovative artist. So, this is Here It Is. Ain't no, baby.
Ain't no love, do enough. Told you what it was, no, I ain't gon' stop. Maybe we talk, maybe we fuck, then I'm on to the next, cause it ain't no love, ain't no trust, don't do it. Make up, break up, no screw that. Talking about your feelings, I don't wanna do that. Better call your ex up and get your boo back, cause it ain't no, it ain't no. It ain't no, it ain't no. How can I get this to you? I ain't got time to prove it to you. Girl, don't act like this is new to you. I ain't looking for love, I'm just trying to screw. Baby, stop with all that talking, let a nigga do you. Call you up when I'm morning, you leave in the morning. Let's just text it in the afternoon. Look, I got shit to do, nothing against you personally. Kissing my exes, put curses on me. They tell me they love me, they trust me, they love me. Go fuck on my homie, it ain't been a week. Smell of perfumes on my sheets. Lean in my cup of
Okay, so that was Ain't No by Lit City, and you can actually follow him on Instagram as the same, which is Lit City, LITSIDDY. Okay, once again, it's LITSIDDY, Lit City, and this song is called Ain't No. So once again, if you want to know about these artists and find out more about them, you can look in the Really Real Show playlist and definitely pull it up and no problem, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these artists are really rocking, but what I will say about Lit City, that's a great energy to be around, very positive, motivated person, motivated and innovative as well. Like definitely is in control of his own destiny, so you know exactly what you're getting when he approaches you. Like that's what it is. It's Lit City, and it's not going to be anything else. So okay, by that being said, I'm gonna go into the next song, which is the number 6 song, which is a $1 Billion Plan. And of course, I know y'all like this just because of this is actually Billy Favors, actually a great friend of mine. And like I said, his music has always been different to me. So I know you guys will like it as well because it makes you feel good. It really does. And I just feel like something you need to hear. $1 Billion Plan, number 6. Video crazy.
Talking about, I gotta bring $1 million in this fucking house. Man, fuck what they talking about. I got $1 billion plan, I'm about to walk it out. Yeah, man, fuck what they talking about. Hey, fuck what they talking about. Hey, shorty, fuck what they talking about. I got $1 billion plan, I'm about to walk it out. Yeah, the world changing, man, this shit fucked up. Sometimes I feel like I'm out of luck, till I think about the pretty thing, like my daughters, my sons, and they gasoline. Got a nigga feeling like a king. I'm with my queen on the yacht, doing freaky things. Wipe it 13, man, we all in it, bitch. And I won't start this shit until I see $1 billion. Hey, man, fuck what they talking about. I gotta bring $1 million in this fucking house. Man, fuck what they talking about. I got $1 billion plan, I'm about to walk it out. Yeah, man, fuck what they talking about. Hey, fuck what they
they talking about. Hey, shorty, fuck what they talking about. I got $1 billion plan, I'm trying to walk it out.
Okay, courtside seats to the Lakers. First class trips to Jamaica. My crib on acres. Breakfast in bed when I wake up. Served by a chick that got class who look good with no makeup. Growing up, never had paper. Now I rock design on my back and my wrist is Marc Jacobs. I was taught to get it like a man. See, I wouldn't understand. I went and got $1 billion plan.
Man, fuck what they talking about.
Okay, and that was Billy Flavors with actually $1 billion plan. We gonna walk it out. You know what I'm saying? I got $1 billion plan. We can walk it out all day, every day. You already know it goes down on the Really Real Show. You better know it with your girl Prity.Tiggr sitting here talking pure music, pure love. It's all a great energy when you in the building with me. So I was like, ooh. Like very, very alienistic energy. I will say that much. I feel like I'm floating right now, but really I'm chilling and having a great vibe, just a great energy going through me. It's a great energy going through the building. So you definitely already know what I'm about to do. Without me having to say anything. So the number 7 song for this evening is called Addicted, and this is actually Bobby J and Slim Cut's a single that just dropped not too long ago. So you guys definitely need to check this out because I love this record. It goes in.
Big Nick, you got another one with this one. That boy, man. I became addicted to money. I became addicted to pussy. I became addicted to the automated little niggas. So
that's how you push me.
I became addicted to hustling. I became addicted to pain. Addicted to selling hard.
Addicted to selling.
I became addicted to money.
I became
addicted to pussy.
I became
addicted to the automated little niggas.
So that's how you push me.
I became addicted to hustling. I became addicted to pain. Addicted to selling it hard. Addicted to selling the cane. I'm addicted to getting to it. Stay addicted to count money. Addicted to bad bitches that love bitches that get money. I'm addicted to good pussy that wet, that super good shit. Addicted to girls and heels, that shit right there do something to me. I'm addicted to fitted hats, some big straps, some ball backs. I'm addicted to running the city, chasing the chickens, know that. I'm addicted to hood shit, that bullshit, that flip
Is he
shit.
saying baseball when is he saying a baseball bat when he say ball bat?
I'm addicted to everything.
Question.
I'm addicted to pulling the pistol if I don't say. I'm addicted to plenty money. Addicted to good head. I'm addicted to making you move and creeping around like Rita said.
Oh, people around like Rita said. Addicted to selling hard. Addicted to I became. So watch how you push me. Yeah. I did. I did. Okay, so that was Addicted by Bobby J featuring Slim Cut. Like I said, this is a great album. Their whole album, actually, I got a chance to actually check it out, and it was actually really, really good. Like they had, I think it was like, I want to say like 12 or 13 songs on it, and it was like they had like nine of them that I was actually rocking to and really enjoying. So I know you guys would like it as well if you guys actually tuned in and hit the Really Real Show playlist, because that's where it's going down. You already know. So okay, last song on my top 8. You feel what I'm saying? On the Really Real Show with your girl Prity.Tiggr. It's called Nephew Slim. This is actually a new video I actually received. And like I said, I like the song. Like his swag on it was real icy, real smooth. I dug it. So I'm gonna put it on here, see how you like it, and see if you follow what I'm dripping on here. You know what I mean? Sauced up. Yeah, baby. And here it is, Nephew Slim, Frequent Fire.
Smooth sounds. Another blank.
out like a star, they wanna get out with me. I love money and I love all the drugs, baby. I love these drugs. Count it up and my money in dub, baby. Count it in dub. You say where you from, you love all them thugs, baby. You love all them thugs. Hey, she know I'm a thug. Hey, baby say can I come over? I'ma come through in that Ocho. A whole lot of drink on me kosher. See these niggas drink like they kosher. Oh, that little big kid is some most of. Got chopper for grab, we gon' mow some. Got gas over here, we gon' smoke some. Say she want no more, we can go some. Excuse me, I feel like I'm popping now. I gave her the smoke on me popping now. So off at the light, ain't no stopping now. Go up on my money, can't turn it down. My pockets, they used to be slim, but I swear they get fatter now. Oh, life was a shit, but you pop on it, bitch, and get better now. Hey, I love money, yeah, I love all the drugs, baby. Count it up, and my money in dub, baby. You say where you from, you love all them thugs, baby. Hey, she know I'm a thug. Frequent player, frequent player, frequent player.
Okay, and like I said, that was Nephew Slim, and that was called Frequent Flyer. Of course, you already know he is doing his thing, getting all the ladies just so excited about seeing him. You know what I'm saying? They already ready for him. But I definitely wanted to tell you about. Okay, so the performance. Oh, okay, I got the performance. So actually the past weekend, it was actually Friday, August 17th. I performed at hashtag TDUL as Fridays, and that was Reaper Reeks, and that was Bring the Heat Showcase, and it was actually a dope event. It was at the Crown Bar, and that was actually located on 7075 of Jimmy Carter Boulevard. The atmosphere was crazy out there. Like, it was really a nice crowd. I do appreciate those for having me out. I definitely want to thank Rena Roots for having me out. I did perform out there, and of course, it was also some wonderful acts that was out there as well. So shouts out to them doing their thing at Crown Sports Bar with Bring the Heat Showcase. Very, very, very nice. Very. I must say it went down. It was not playing at all. Okay, another event that I actually have coming up will actually be August 23rd, and it is the Indie Artist Takeover Seminar. And this will be actually at the Playground, and this is located at let me see here. Let me see here, because I'm trying to actually read this for you. 8137 Roosevelt Highway, Suite A, Union City, Georgia. Okay, so it's 8137 Roosevelt Highway. This is actually Suite A, and it was Union City, Georgia. Okay, so and this is actually this is a Sippy Boy Entertainment, but it's actually a 713 Entertainment production as well. So you guys, if you know anything about Sippy Boy in the city, then you know he is doing his thing. Like, he's working with some of the greatest, one of the greatest promoters in the city. So he's actually doing his thing. He's upcoming. He's rocking. Now, this event on the 23rd, of course, you know we will have special guests in the video in the building, and it actually be Serena McDonald from Rena Reaps Promotions. It'll be Queen from Blue Digital, and it will be the artist and model management, which is at CEO Strong ATL. And then we also have Streets on Lock Radio, which is an online radio station. So they will be in the building. And of course, it will be me on the microphone doing what I do best, and that's rocking out, giving you guys what you need. Okay. Because it's always what needs to go on. And I will tell you this. While we're sitting here, we're just, vibing out and stuff like that. Because, that's what we do sometimes. We do vibe out. But I definitely want to let everyone know that it is great production. I mean, shout out to see all the artists that's out here working, whether you're here, whether you're not. Shout out to my girl Lethal for doing her thing. Lady Storm for doing hers as well. She's doing her thing in the city. Nobody's ready for her. Nobody. So I definitely want to say thank her for actually being in the building. She will be at the show on August 23rd doing her thing. I'm talking about rocking. And of course, as you're talking to me, we will be playing some dope tracks in the background for you. So you guys definitely got to be aware of what I got going on. I'm trying to tell you, just to make you feel good. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about actually it's a situation that I'm actually going through with my young son in school or whatnot. And I'm really concerned about different things that's going on around our city and our youth, and our kids are not being taught. It's like these teachers are not really aware of the impact that they're putting on our kids. Very not aware at all. Like you just don't know. Like some of the things that you say might affect how the child feels or how they feel about learning in your class. If you don't know how to talk to our kids, what I mean, and you're supposed to be a leader, you're supposed to be a teacher, then how do you expect them to learn how to talk to you and respect you? You feel what I'm saying? When you're a leader and they seeing you acting a fool, they seeing you doing what you want to do, and you expect them to do what they're supposed to do. And that just goes to say with the parents too. Like if you want your kids to do better than what you're doing, like is it do you need to fix what you're doing as well? You know what I mean? Because they are copying what you see. So you want to definitely pass on a message of positivity and just get the whole vibe right with your family and stuff like that. So I think that's very important as well. So it's not at home. It's like at schools and it's anywhere where there's authority figure. Like you don't definitely want to be caught up in a moment where, you're not really learning a vibe or really teaching the kids what really needs to be learned. Like, come on, man. Like they go through enough already. So by you being an authority figure and you not doing what you're supposed to be doing authoritatively wise, then how do you expect for them to show you any respect or anything like that? Like old school, I remember. You was gonna show some respect. You was gonna show these others respect, or they were gonna put their foot in your KASS. Not to mention, like it's definitely known that nowadays, people ain't whooping their kids at all anymore. And I know that might sound bad, but we can already tell that you are not whooping them at all because guess what? They are acting plum fools. These are the little niggas so that you are let run around here, robbing folks, taking folks stuff, not being careful of what they're doing. And then you got the nerve to say, that cannot be my baby. No, helper, it is your baby. Might want to check that. So, just a concern of mine, like just really going through the day and actually talking to and stuff like that. You definitely want to just be aware of what you're doing as an adult or as a teacher, a leader, president, whatever. Because we got this idiot that we're looking at as an example, and he is just horrible. But y'all must know that's just what Trump is gonna do. Like he does his own thing in his own time. You can't tell him nothing different. Sad, but so true. So true. And then, it really doesn't make it any better because the things that they see on TV, got a lot of these reality shows that ain't showing our kids that Jack speak. But as their parents, we definitely have to make them aware of what they're doing and if it's a realistic motion or notion or not. Because a lot of these times these situations are set up. It's not a real life situation. It's just a situation that's set up that promotes good TV on the balance of the TV end. You know what I mean? I don't think it's really like, oh, this situation just happened to pop up. No, they're putting them together, and we all know. So we definitely just want to make a better standard for our community, like point blank period. And I'm all for the reality TV. If it's paying bills, if it's getting it done, then I'm all for it. But I definitely want to explain to my future that's growing up on the realistic side of things, and then what you see may not be the perception of what you're seeing. What you may not be looking at may not be the truth. Not all the time. Yeah, it is. And like I said, that just goes into like training status. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna barbecue a noodle? Somebody tell me don't take all day to do nothing, baby. And I'm a firm believer in that. So it all goes to say chatting up with me with your girl Prity.Tiggr. And of course, you know we are rocking out. But what I'm gonna do right now is play a song for you called Digital Warfare. This is by my boy Rocco Kane.
LED light your eyes blind, leave you blind. Virtual reality consumes your mind in your hands most of the time. Now you can't live without it. Try to take mine. I'ma fight you got it. You don't mind dying, money tied to mine. Don't affect my grind. Dynamic static. I on your peripheral. Got you on camera candid when you landed. HD visual. Warfare, digital critical mass has been reached. From here we go nuclear. Get locked in for talking. If you scared, you better not digital warfare, warfare, digital warfare, warfare, digital warfare, warfare, digital warfare, warfare. Somebody always watching, whackers pop watching. They gon' see it, they gon' jock it, they gon' copy it, but I'll be rocking. You know they all be listening, recording your sentences, constructing cases, get you locked in that prison. Some people got no race or mention. Wrap your head around wisdom, don't ignore your business. Unless it's televised, she be telling lies to my vision. See it when it's hidden. Devil is in the details. No, there's only healer, soldiers of the most high prevail. It's
Digital warfare, digital warfare. I like that song, man. It really gets your mental going. What I'm gonna listen to right now is called "Watch It Come Down." That's featured. That's my boy Truth the Face featuring the Shark. I like this song. Like, this is a strip club classic. It makes you wanna shake that tan, shake that, shake that. Oh, that song that everybody's dancing to now. Which is funny. And that's what I'm saying. You know.
MG the short, nigga. I throw it in that down, just to watch it come down, just to watch it come down, watch it come down. I throw it in that down, just to watch it come down, just to watch it come down, watch it come down. I throw it in that 20, just to watch it come down, just to watch it come down.
Watch it come down. Everyone in my time is sticking up. It's nice.
Nice pretty titties got me going on stakes. Pop a rubber band, threw it on her back. First she busted open, then she threw it back. Went to DOA, club blazing Magic City. Her legs open sesame, short and make you get it.
He said her legs
Put that rabbit out of panties. Pussy super wet, I call her Hurricane Sandy. I threw it in the air,
just to watch it come down.
she is super freaky when she throw that ass around. She started from the top, she dropped it to the ground. And she brought that ass back up, and she made her booty bounce. I throw it in the air, just to watch it come down, just to watch it come down, watch it come down. I throw it in the air, just to watch it come down, just to watch it come down, watch it come down.
I got Okay, so that was my music break. I had to get it in for y'all. So we are back. We are sitting here and we are vibing. Of course, you already know how I like to get down on my comfy couch talking to you guys. You already know. Like, it feels good to be alive on this beautiful day, rocking my beautiful blue. Oh yes, I'm just really into it. Anyhow, a couple of artists that you actually should be looking for that's actually on the scene right now. We got a young lady by the name of DaReal. Wonderful personality. She actually has a single that she is floating around right now, so you guys check it out. Also by the name another artist that we're in Thai, like that's my brother Talai DIE, and that is Dolo J, and you definitely want to check out his song Playoffs, and it's featuring King J. And if you know anything about A-Town, baby, then you already know that King J is doing his thing, and that's the man with the sign. Y'all already know, with the top hat. Y'all don't even play. I'm pretty sure you know about King J. So that's actually something that is in the works. Like my brother has been working really really hard on that project. So I definitely say check that out. Another project that you should be checking out is actually from a gentleman that I know. Like I said, we do a lot of shows together. So I'm very proud of the young man, and that is D-Struck, and that is D-Struck. D-Struck. Y'all don't understand. That's my boy. D-Struck is a 7-time award-winning artist. He has worked with some of the greatest in the business, legendary in Atlanta. So I definitely want to give my boy a shout out on that notion because he works his butt off. I can't lie about that. Like he definitely does his thing. Uh, collectively, like he works his butt off. I know he's actually done some work with Tank Head Record. If you're all familiar with how it goes down in the A Town, you don't leave this city without getting a record from Tank Head Record, which is a dope artist. He worked with some of Atlanta's very own. So you definitely want to check them out. And if you're here in this city, I got a dope producer for you. So if you want to hit him up, let me know. As well, we have Trilla P Productions, which is another great producer that's here and located in Atlanta. So if you guys are coming through and following through in the city, then that's definitely some producers that you can work with. We have quite a few engineers that I don't take nothing away from nobody, which is Monte Carlo, which is an innovative engineer, very creative, has a fun side to him, so I love him. We actually got Champion ATL. He's a dope producer and engineer as well. He actually engineered my very first project, which is Mirrors of Lachey, which I was telling you about earlier. So you definitely want to look him up and lock him in on innovative things that's going on. I'm telling you. We also have another artist that's coming out on the scene, which is Chase Fam Guala. Eclectic. When I tell you his music is on a different level, but I think it's just because it's on a whole different mental level as well. So shouts out to Chase Fam Guala. Shouts out to your family doing your thing, man. I'm very proud of your movement. Of course, it couldn't be anything else but the greatest when you're talking to me. Okay. So, I had a question. Now, my questions can be a little tricky, but if you're not afraid, don't be afraid to go ahead and not talk with me right now. You see what I'm saying? Because we can talk all day and it could be about whatever you want. But my question is this. Okay, men. Okay, say you have your wife and say you have your baby mama. Do you think it should be rules and regulations to how your baby mama and wife interact? And do you think it should be definitely rule changes and guidelines to how you and your baby mama act? Just a question because I see a lot of situations where it's like, well, I know people personally, female friends that are actually, cool, try to be cool with their baby father, but their baby father's married. Now the thing is the wife is not the cool part. Like the wife want the children to call the mama, the wife mama. Okay, you're not the kid's mama, so why does she have to call? Like, is that something that you're not gonna check? Like, that's not you're not their mother. You feel what I'm saying? It's just curiosity questions that I have going through my head because I'm just like, things like this happen on a daily basis. So I'm just wondering, man, are you supposed to have like different guidelines between the wife and the girlfriend, and then should your rules and regulations be different between your girlfriend and your wife? I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I just be want to know like the thoughts of men sometimes, because I mean that's a question. I see that happen often. I see that happen a lot, a lot, a lot. But I also see women who, when baby mamas, when men get in relationships with different females, they use that baby as leverage. Now, as a baby mama, would you want your baby daddy doing that to you? but you would create that kind of stress in his life, but he wouldn't create that kind of stress in yours. I don't know. It's just something that I just think women need to check as well. Cause like, are we really that anal and that asinine to really be like, oh, because you with this female, oh, I don't want no other people around my baby. Okay, but ask yourself this: how many men have you had around his son? And he ain't said nothing about it. So it's like a catch-22. Either you want to be politically correct or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Either you with it or you not. And even if you're not with it, if you don't want him, why is you tripping about somebody else that want him? As long as I think it's just like, if it's a healthy boundary relationship, then I think that things could possibly work, or it could be challenged into something else. Like, you just never know. Duh. Y'all already know I keep it really real. Like, then that's just my perspective of things. Because I think a lot of times, as baby mamas, some of us do take advantage of the situation. And I think as baby daddies, like, sometimes you guys take advantage of the situation. I'm not gonna say sometimes. I'm gonna say all the time, because y'all take advantage all the time. But we do too. So we're gonna get back into listening to some moves and grooves with me. And this is the Really Real Show with your girl Prity.Tiggr. Here we go.
All this is a game, and I'm a referee. I'm staying in my lane, but through this traffic, I'm a weave. I used to go complain, but that didn't make it easy. Misunderstood, can't be explained, just believe it. Lost in the world, but the power just redeemed me. My star fell shining bright, redeemed me. The victory was well worth the pain, foes defeated. I'm biting down on the rap game like I'm Peter. It's time for y'all to take the bench now and be seated. Too many rappers fake in the game, make me eat it. They want me on that level, too bad they beneath me. I started from the bottom to the top, I'm just beginning. I'm getting bigger, stronger, I'm climbing over weakness. I'm raw with the offense, I win it all with defense. I end your life if you take my kindness for weakness. It's true life, real story, nigga, no pretend. Zombie boy, I'm so fly. Zombie boy, I'm so fly. Zombie boy, check the fly. Zombie boy, check the fly. Zombie boy, I'm so fly.
I don't know. I'm fly though. Yeah. I don't know. I'm enjoying it.
Crazy, right?
True.
How you can lose your entire life in a heartbeat. Jail ain't for nobody. She either gonna make you,
or it's gonna break you.
Or she gonna break you. Shit just like the street. You know me, man. First day out, I'm back at it.
Back at it. I love that. This was another great song. Like I said, this is my guy, Chester Brown Baller. He came out hard.
Starting on my day with a big blunt. I ain't kicking shit like a fake plant. Back to the business, gotta shake some. I'ma get it fat like a late lunch. When I touch down like Dion. Walk in the street, need a rerun. Bring it back, I'ma bring it back like a refund. Bitch, I'm my boss, I can't fuck with no peon. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. Just pull about 12 in the can. Got out and I'm still the man. Damn, I think I'm feeling so okay. Doing that shit in the pan. Work it out, just a real nigga struggle. Lord, I hope you understand. Please, I ain't got time for turn. Shit, I gotta get back on my grind. Back at this shit like a crack at it. Yeah, like a vegetarian, need cabbage. No hustle game like eat magnet. Everybody know I be having it. Yo, hit me with a whole layout. Yo, put it on the field, let it play out. Then my go walk first day out. Nigga want shade like a dugout. We gon' rent a K out. Nigga on change out the update. Now I got him with the shit upstate. Why the hell you think I'm up late? Bitch, I don't play by my cupcake. Find hard till ain't nothing left. Niggas ain't right, so I push it up. Let's say back for a major lip. Now I'm back, nigga, like I never left. Starting on my day with a big blunt. I ain't kicking shit like a fake plant. Back to the business, gotta shake some. I'ma get it fat like a late lunch. When I touch down like Dion. Walk in the street, need a rerun. I'ma bring it back like a refund. Bitch, I'm my boss, I can't fuck with no peon. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. Yeah, pick it back up where I left off. Left off, big back roll. I'm a big boss. Boss, I'm still beat like a heart attack. I'm in the block like a running back. I'm in the scale for the starter back. Making so they get you drop that, drop that. Crack up a cook that, and I drug that. Fuck 12 now, they ain't never gonna stop that. I'ma kill the block like a man at it, man at it. I track the money like a man at it, man at it. Old hoe trying to get back at it. Probably cause they heard I'm back at it. I'm trapped in the trap like I'm barricaded. Sack after sack, yeah, every J. I stay consistent out every day. He got so many hustles out every way. I don't want nothing but some trench rat. Whole team when a nigga trench that. Got pockets stacked up like a big man stack. Fuck what you talking about, did that. Make a drop on her like a sheet jack. Talking to the wire, you a big rat sneak. Southside slanging, they know what I'm saying.
Say you a big rat.
I ain't kicking shit like a fake punch. Back to the building, gotta shake some. I'ma get it fat like a late lunch. When I touch down like Dion. Walk in the street, need a rerun. I'ma bring it back like a refund. Tell my boss I can't fuck with no peon. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back at it. Goddamn, I'm back. I'm back at it. I'm back at it.
Once again, y'all not gonna tell me standing up. Oh man. So yeah, that was back at it with Chaser Fam Dollar doing his thing, man. Eclectic music. I'm all for the positive grind of music and just doing what you gotta do. I mean, really it don't take all day to do nothing, from my understanding. I do know that much. Now, I definitely want to say shout out for everybody going back to school. I know this was like, oh my god. I know some of y'all parents. I don't know if y'all was like me, was happy that school started or was not. I'm like, it's a good thing because we get a break from my kids. It's a bad thing because that's when all this darn traffic started up. So I definitely want to tell you, be safe out there. Make sure you're very aware of your kids surroundings and just know education comes first. Like if you don't know anything or anything that anybody is telling you or anything like that, I will tell you this. Always make sure that you're fully aware of what's going on with yourself or with somebody else. It really don't matter how it's supposed to go. I always tell people, be true to you. You know what I mean? The only person that matters most to you is going to be you. Like you're the one that's going to make sure that you're okay on all aspects. So just make sure you take care of you out there. You know what I mean? It's okay to look out for others, but make sure you get some time in there that you think about yourself and handle yourself accordingly and not be worried about everybody else. So I will tell you this until next time. I want you to stay yourself, stay beautiful, and stay blessed. That's what they call me. They call me what? Prity.Tiggr. The Really Real Show, baby. With me. You already know. I'm loving it. And I will see you next time. Bye. It's Prity.Tiggr. That's what they call me. It's Prity.Tiggr. Ooh.